Hey guys, what's up? It's me, GamerTag, from the video, and we're back for part 2 of the Let's Play playthrough of this custom map called Orchil, um, Orchil something. Um, as you can see, we're not on the same route as before. I did have to go down, I did die, and I had to actually restart the map because I found out that I guess when you get quick revive while you're down in the menu there, it actually bugs out and doesn't allow you to buy anything. So that's the bug. We're kind of back to where we were. And that's the name of the map, by the way. This picture may have a screenshot of the building as well. And a little number 2 on one of the corners. I'm going to try to do a small custom map. Also, I want to mention that I'm going to put the actual... I do have the actual guide to this map of how to get where everything is located in the Holy Strait and stuff like that. I do have that up, and I will link it as the first link above my media pages in the description. So if you want to play this map yourself and you need help with it, the guide will be there. But anyways, we did open a bunch of stuff here. As you can see, we opened up all down here. I ended up opening up that door again by accident. Box isn't where I like it to be, which is up by those staircases up there. It is somewhere else. Open up all this. I accidentally opened up this door because I forgot where to go for power. So I opened up this door and I found that this door goes to, I think there's a door here. Yeah, 1,000 door here at Thompson, and over here is actually this area over here with that table. I think, honestly, this is probably, if you have 2 players, this is a pretty good spot to sit because they all come there. I don't, because that's a barrier. Or you're 1 player, you just watch the window and in front of you for points and building, and you just keep this door locked, and if you need to get out, you can just get out. So, I figured because I don't have enough money, I'll open up that 1250 door, and I'll open up this one instead. I do have 2 shield parts also, by the way. Oh, this is this door. Okay. Yes, okay, this is this door. This goes over here, which is out here. What is this?
Ah, yes, the soul tree. Many would come here to pray or relieve stress. Little did we know that this damn tree would ruin it all for us. Since they arrived, goddamn group 935.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, though, here is I'm actually going to cut this video here, or pause it here, I guess. Pause, cut, whatever. And I'm going to go a couple rounds, like 2 rounds probably, get a bunch of points, open some doors, get the Thompson off the wall there, most likely, definitely. And I'll be right back, guys, in a second. Alright, guys, I am back, and I did a couple things off camera. Like I said I was going to do first off, I don't know if I had power on last cut, but I got power on, and I found all the parts for the shield. Again, I'm not going to show you all the locations are on this video, but if you want me to in the future, let me know. But again, I'm going to leave a link to the actual like page of where you can read it, and it shows you pictures of where the things are, all the locations for the shield parts, all the perk locations. And etc. etc. It does not show where the buildable table is, but I found it, so I'm going to show you off here on camera. I also want to mention I hit the box in between last cut and this one. So before I had the MP40 and then the hammer, and then I hit the box once, got this gun. I'm going to keep it because it's a pretty good gun. But yeah, anyways, if you want to get to another perk / say buildable, you have to open up those boxes, which is like 2k points I think, or 1250. And then you go to this first cabin here on the right side, and the buildable table is just right here. So there you go. And then if you want to get Juggernaut, there's also a wall up in here, the AK, which I just bought, as you can see. And then Juggernaut is just right here. I don't know if it's perk limit at all or anything. So we'll see. But let's continue on. First off, you need to go and find the Oh, so yeah, this door, that's how you get over there to power. Originally, in my first video, I went through that way, but I went a different way the second time over, so. Just hurry up and go back. Also, I know you can hear my clacking on my keyboard on my mic here. I don't know really how to fix that. If you guys know how to fix that, let me know. I did look it up, I did Google it, but the only thing it's telling me to do is basically get like a, well, I should Google it more, because I only Googled it a little bit, but basically it said that you're supposed to have like a keyboard pad, that giant mouse pad thing that goes underneath your keyboard and your mouse, basically. Sorry, I don't know why I'm going like that, like I'm pointing. Sorry. Yeah, basically you're supposed to have that underneath your keyboard, and it helps. I guess because it's all like foam stuff, it like, basically absorbs all the noise, I guess. Okay, that's already open. This is the door I have to open up here. So, I'm gonna cut it here again. I know, lots of cuts, and I'm going to look up all the because there's 3 parts to pick up. Open up that little like thing in the office there, and so I'm gonna do that, and I'll be right back, guys, in a second. Alright, guys, I'm back, and I looked up what all the parts are. The first part is right next to spawn here. You just head left over here, or you can head through power over down there, and basically it's up here. And it's this teddy bear. Also, I want to mention that also one of the parts for the shield is right there as well. So that's one part, and then time for the next part. Alrighty, so the next part is down here in the power room. It said within the power room, so is the power room again? No. Okay. Like this way. I like that little like bear thing. That's how they did the inventory here. It says within the power room. Oh, for here. Yes, in here.
This is... That's my final resting place. Und now I'm left here. Doomed. Doomed in the ether.
The next part is right here, the top at. And the final part is out this way. After, yeah, sorry. So I'm trying to give you like a view out this way where the boxes were. Go left, and it's in the big cabin here with Juggernaut. And it is on this thing. Alright, and what you do with them is you... Alright, so what you do here is you head back up to the headmaster's office right here, and the bear goes on this chair, or I guess on the table. The hat is there, and the last one goes, one sec. On the headmaster's desk. Okay. And that is to open up package. And I'm gonna cut it here again and look to doing that to see what we do next. Or I guess, you know, I'm just gonna pause there. Cut it means I put in an actual little clip animation thing going down the next clip, but this time I'm just gonna pause it. So be back in a second. Alright guys, I'm back, and I got the next step of the Easter egg. It's to first buy the package off the wall, buy the Thompson off the wall. Also, as you can see in the bottom left, you can hold more than 4 perks in this. And then what you do is you pack one shit instead. And then I have to pause it again because look up the next part. Okay, we're back, and what you do is after you upgrade this Thompson, you go back over here. You can use the portal, by the way. The portal will tell you right there from looking. But what you do is go ahead and what you do is after packing into the Thompson here, you make your way back in here, or you use a teleporter to go right there. They teleport you right there, and you go back in this room, and the painting we're looking for is this one. You shoot it, and then you can run.
Preliminary power activated. Awaiting circuit connection and secondary fuse power.
And then the next step is to fill up the soul boxes, and the first one is right here. I'm gonna go do this off camera and be right back in a second. Alright guys, I'm back, and I just filled up that first one, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like after it's filled up. I also want to mention that when you fill it up, it's a tight area that you need to fill it up. I'll pause here and show you my with my arrow key here, or my mouse here. But so like, if you want to fill them up, they have to be within like this box area, like right in front of it, basically in front of this box, around about where my cursor is here. And that's what it looks like after it's filled. It starts off as a skull, as a full like dead body skeleton, and then after you fill it up, it goes ting. You'll hear the ting sound when it's finished, and a skull will spawn. All right, I'm gonna pause it here, and then I'm gonna look for the next one. Also, I want to mention before I pause it here is after you fill it up and the skull spawns, you have to hit F on it to pick it up. So, alright guys, I'm back, and I want to state here before I start this video, I did have to go in God mode. I had to get my stuff back. I ended up going down to that shower, grabbing a skull, as you can see. Oh god, I didn't know this. So what I did is got my perks pack, just my perks pack, hit the box a couple times, pack once the Thompson again, and whatever gun I got out of the box. And now I'm filling this next one. So I'm gonna fill it up off camera, and I'll be right back, guys, in a second. Alright, I'm back, and I just finished another soul box here. The next one is right here on this bridge. I'm gonna go and finish it off camera again, and I'll be right back, guys, in a second. Alright guys, I'm back, and after you do all the three soul boxes, sorry, which I showed you the locations of each of them in the before. After you pick up do all three soul boxes, pick up each part. As you see the bottom left, right there, it shows a head, a foot, and a hand. Then you come to this, to this area where the transit bus smacked and crashed into this wall here, and then you're able to place them in these shards. Next thing is we have to go to the basement and find some pipes right here, and this will give you a fuse, and you take that fuse back over to the yeah, be easier to go this way actually, I think. Now just get the fuse, you take it up here back into that big area with the tree, which I'm gonna go back this way. Also want to mention, you can only hold 6 perks, so I have the 6 perks I want to have. So I would say it's like getting null kick, just have Thompson for as many weapons, pack once quickly for out of the full game, or just for that one step with the painting, and then basically get rid of it and get 2 other weapons, because you can get other perks. Like there's Bull Ice Blast in there, there's Banana Colada, Moon something, and then there's this perk which is Crusader's Ale, which is one I have. But yeah, anyways, you take the fuse over here to this generator, and that's as far as I got. So I'm gonna pause it here again and see what to do next. Alright guys, we're back, and the next step of this Easter egg on this map is to, after you place a fuse down, is to actually go up to the, go near, go to each of these little weird clock little thingies, and apparently you have to have a zombie hit you, and then I think it said to hit F on it, to change it to, the way it explains it in the description in the description of each of the pictures, because it shows the pictures of the locations of where they are with where it is, and then it shows tells you what to do in a few words, and it's weird. It's saying something about the first part, which is to have a zombie hit you, and then hit F on this to do something. So I'm gonna get a zombie here, and I'll come back to you guys in a second. Also, I'm not gonna show off the other 2 locations, I don't think, because this first cut is this third cut is already 8 minutes. So, alright guys, I'm back. I didn't. So I decided to restart my game because it bugged out, and I wasn't basically I wasn't able to see the numbers to do the clock part, and it was already around 25 when I was trying it. Like I tried going to the next round, kept trying it again, tried random numbers as well, and so I restarted it. So I'm gonna show you a few things here. Number one, I'm gonna show you the new guns I have, and perks, and with new perk, new gun, and the locations of the next two clock things. So one's down there. I showed you that. You get the fuse to the skeleton part, get the fuse, and go back down there. So you would go from there, from here, put the fuse in, go down there, have the guy to hit you, then near enough to the area to activate the chalkboard. What happens is the chalkboard basically deletes everything else and leaves us with the middle thing, and one of these middle things will be red, and whatever the red one is, that's the number. So like mine was 10 minus 6, which is 4, and then you put 4 there. You could have them hit you like right here, and anywhere in that little square basically, in front of it, and it will give you the next number, and then the number for that clock, and then the next number is over here in this small cabin. So one's right there in that little cabin. You gotta see it. Right there, you see it? Right, that little white thing right there where my cursor is, or my thing is. And the third one is actually up here. You've seen, I've shown this before in the last video and the other clips, but it's right there. I'm gonna go do these off camera, and I'll be right back in a sec. But first, before I go, because I just remembered, I got the banana colada perk instead of mule kick. I didn't mean to get that. I just got it as a random drop. That and the purple perk. With that purple perk down there, this one right there, right of speed code, left of double tap. This purple one. That makes my knife a one shot. I don't know if it's still a one shot, but I know it was a one shot up to around 8 at least ish, 8ish, 9ish. And I got that perk and the banana colada perk from a random perk drop. The duck will either give you the infinite health, basic god mode, 3 times points, or a random perk, and I got a random perk. And then my guns I have instead are the Thompson again, because it has decent ammo, and this Mulder from, I think this is from Ghost. Yeah, this gun's from Ghost, right? From Ghost Zombies. Just because I saw it in the box, it looked like an interesting gun, so I wanted to get it. Luckily, I've got it after a couple hits. And also, if you're wondering why I'm only on round 11, is because I actually ended up cheating in the first 3 perks there, which is Quick Rev, Jug, and Speed. Because I figured that I'd cheat in a few perks and then just go normally throughout the rounds, but then I ended up buying double tap, I think, pretty sure, but then getting the purple perk, Crusader's Ale, and Banana Colada from a perk drop. And so that's what happened so far. So I like the update you get. So yeah. So that's the update so far. I'm going to pause here and get back to you when I do the 2 clocks. Alright guys, I'm back, and I want to, my volume's low. Once you complete, there we go, all 3 clocks, you come by Mule Kick, and you click this button, and a little ding will happen, and you'll get a fuse, or that's how you know you completed it, the thing. And then what you have to do is go back to where you got the fuse, this first fuse, down here, and pick it up. Should have had that sound in the video, but whatever. You'll hear a chime sound if you did it right, and if you did it right, then that will happen, and the thing will spawn there. Then what you do is you take this fuse and you put it then you go back to Mule Kick. Give me a second. Sorry, I had to look and see what to do. Luckily enough, this video is still under 20 minutes, so it's only about 15 minutes long, 15, 16 minutes long, well, probably like 17, 18-ish minutes now, but Yeah, then after you get the fuse, you go back to here. And here, I'm gonna pause it and see what you do next. Alright, so what you do is you take the fuse, place in here. And I think that's it. There's some extra bits here saying cipher and then a bunch of numbers. And then it says this is located directly across from the writing on the wall that says teddy bear is a liar within a zombie barricade on a bookshelf. The second of the shop. It translates to the souls of the children need to be free. Set them free. Free banish evil. Cross from writing. I don't know where this is at all. Oh. Across from the writing on the wall, it says teddy bear is a liar. Teddy bear is a liar right there. So, again, right there. Cross, I guess, is here. And then it says... Oh, that right there, that piece of paper. Probably that little piece of paper, hopefully you saw there in time. This probably says something. Alright, let me pause it here and see what to do next. There is more to do. Alrighty, so the next step of the Easter egg is that there's pizza boxes. I think that generator part, sorry, moving on. Next up is pizza boxes. The first one is here. You can just hit X. And then, I guess that tells you where they're located. The first location is... Alright, I'm back, and the next one is right there. You just shoot it. And then the next one is... right there. Next. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cut that earlier. I was gonna say the next few are in by the next one here is in by Pac-Man on his bed. And then the next one is by double tap. I don't know, window to the right. I think I know what it is. I'm gonna pause it and get to it. Okay, so the next one is next near double tap. So here's double tap in this room. Right there. Oh, window. Yo, that's delicious. And the next one is in spot when near quick by spawn here, by quick arrive right here. Right, see that little toy ball? There you go. And this will give you a free perk, as you can see I got. That orange slip inside perk. So the way to get extra perks, because you can only go 6, is you either get it by the duck, like I did, or by the pizza boxes. Now I don't know if you do those pizza boxes in any before the fuses. I don't think so, because that's the order has the fuses first, and then the free perk. So just do it in the order that says in the website that I'll link below in the description above my media pages. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here again and see what to do next. Okay, the next thing, I thought this was a boss fight, but maybe not, is this green light here. You go here and you just throw a grenade. Oops. And a portal spawns. This thing doesn't tell me what else to do. Hold on, I'll be right back. BRB. Alright guys, I found out what to do next. It's not in the actual thing, for some reason. Instead, I looked at a video. There's videos that they linked also in the Easter egg thing. So after the fuses, I don't think the portal's anything. I think the portal's just like a small little side thing you can do, neat little thing. But the next part of this Easter egg seems to be shooting 5 gold birds, I think, or a few gold birds basically. And the first one here is in spawn, near that portal that we opened actually right there. I'm gonna show you the first location here. It is right over here in this window. There you go. And now I'm going to look for the next location. Alright, the next gold bird is in the locker room, which is located, in here. This is the locker room. It's also one of the shield port locations, which is right there. So it is right there. Alright, and the third location, gold bird location, is by Banana Colada out here. It's on the roof, right there. Alrighty, so the fourth one is, again, by Banana Colada here, and the cabin where we can build a shield on this left side. Right on a tree right there. Alright, so the fifth golden boy location is in this building over here. It's up here on this thing right there. So, cafeteria, big thing right there. So, there you go. Okay, so after shooting all 5 gold birds, then you head to spawn, and it's in this little bird cage right here, and you pick it up. Alright, we're back, and after you pick up the bird, you come into where the power room is, the double tap room, and you head to this room in here. Oh, sorry about the lag. And you are able to place this bird on right here. Alright guys, we're back, and the next stuff that you should after placing the gold bird is come up here to where this weird vial thing is that says leaves of hell spawn will spring a new life. What you have to, this is a soul box now, and you have to fill it up with the new dogs, called the new hellhound dogs that spawn during the dog rounds, called dashes. That's what they're called, and so I'm gonna go do that off camera, and I'll be right back here, guys, when it's completed. Alright guys, we're back, and the last guy said that you need to go to this jar, fill it up, and when you fill it up enough, probably 2 dog rounds, like 9, because you'll get a statue. And you take the statue over here, and you place it down. And that stuff is done. And then you keep going, and you have to head over to a gravesite over here, which is right here. And what you're supposed to do is apparently you're supposed to throw grenades on it. And a globe was supposed to spawn, so I'm going to do that off camera, and be right back guys in a second. We're back guys, and sorry about that, I actually had to cut it into the pause because I messed up on the ending at the last video clip there. But basically, after you throw grenades, also I put myself invisible, toggle so they can't see me, basically invisible, so I can show this next part, because it's been a couple rounds. It took me about 3 rounds worth of grenades, and 1 spawned in max ammo that I did myself. But it took maybe I think I did it wrong, because he says to throw it in the grave, but they just bounce off. So maybe like, yeah, maybe try to get most of your grenades, all 4 of your grenades to go like there. So like throw it from here, right there. Like try to get near it. Maybe, that's why I think it took so long. That, or maybe get like a rocket launcher if it's in the box, or like monkey bombs if it's in the box. But anyways, after you get the globe, then you take the globe back to spawn. Fastest way to spawn this way. And also the grenade one, and probably this globe one for the grenades, and probably the dash one, you could probably do like in between. I'm not sure if you could, I wonder if we could do them in between, like earlier in the rounds, like before the first one, or the first or second fuse. But anyways, this is where you place it, right here by spawn, and then you can pick it up. But as you can see, I'm around 22, and I would perform around like 14, like 11, and then 14 for the dash, and now I'm 22. Like, cause it's every 4 rounds that the dash spawns. But when you put all 3 globes down, golden things down, you get the last fuse. All right, let me see what to do next. So apparently, I found out that you actually see the next part is that you actually need that hammer you have in the beginning of the game, that dash something it's called, the brain dasher is what the hammer is called that you spawn with in the beginning. And that's what I'm trying to do at the moment, get it. But I got this cool looking gun that I wanted to try out, that I've been trying, and it's really cool. It's gonna be really loud, but this is what it does. It's very loud.
You freak bags starting to see how this works?
I think it has like different effects, like
You fuckers are relentless.
like I think it explodes, has like a fire effect. Well, not the fire effect's from the perk, but also has a few different effects on it. I know that. But yeah, I'm gonna pause here again, try to get the hammer, and be right back, guys, in a second. Alright, guys, we're back, and once you have the hammer at the end of the box, I wasn't able to get it. I spent like 10k. I spawned myself. I used the points I had from killing zombies during this round, and then I spawned an extra 10k, and didn't get it out of the like 15k, 20k I basically had on me, and so instead I just spawned it in, because I wasn't too sure if you can spawn it in or not, but I did anyways. So what you do is that you place the fuse.
Fuse connections at 50% power.
And then you go up this
Manual
panel,
activation is required for routine maintenance.
and then you just pop. And time for the next step. Alright, so apparently the next step of these straight after you hit this is now this little blue stone out here is a soul box, and then once that's filled with a lot of zombies, then you head to down here. I'm already here, so I'm just gonna show you guys actually to this room over here, and right there where I'm looking, portal will spawn, and then you go into the boss fight. And so I'm gonna just pause it here, fill up that box, that soul box up there, that blue stone soul box, and get my guns. So be right back, guys, in a second. I also recommend, apparently in the video, the guy that I watched said to recommend getting guns with a lot of ammo, because I guess he's just gonna have a lot of health. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys, in a sec. Alright, guys, I'm back. I filled up this thing, the portal spawn, like I said, and I got weapons. Realistically, you probably want the well, you wouldn't keep the Thompson, I don't think. You would probably try to get like an LMG like this, the RPD, or the War Pig, this weapon right here. An LMG, I don't think zombie spawn in there. The LMG, maybe the shotgun, because the shotgun is like fully auto. It shoots three shots every click, but you can also fully auto it just by clicking. So that's 50 rounds. You basically want to. The video said you want a gun that has a lot of ammo, basically. So, anyways, let's get into it. Also, the guy said something after finishing the thing about seeing his true forms or something. Before we get this, let's do great shot. Oh. Yeah, this is the boss fight. You just kind of light into him. And you jump at that point. Down.
You bitch. I even hit you.
I don't recommend getting this ammo. It runs faster. Looks like the max on the stage, so you probably would have done this. Dun dun dun. This is great. Hopefully that was copyrighted. Oh, if there's an ad in this video, I'm gonna make an email about it. I think I just beat him.
Re-upped and ready for action.
And by beating him, you get a perkaholic. Let's see, well, there's a lot more perks than I thought. I don't remember seeing that lift up perk.
Oh, my God. I am so sorry. I never meant to hurt anyone. Thank you for releasing me from the ether. I can now rest in peace and be free of my children. Thank you. Bless your kind souls.
Sorry, I'm being just for
And one more thing before I leave. Ted, not too happy about his boss. To tell you the truth, I never liked that American asshole anyway. He should have been killed in transit. Yes, I have to thank you one more time. Maybe we'll meet each other in the next life.
I don't like it when people call me a meathead.
For now, auf Wiedersehen.
So I think that's it. I think we beat the boss fight now. You can just play for as long as you want. I want to say here though that the purple perk I have repairs your shield. That's why randomly, even if there's no zombies by around you, you'll hear like a zombie hit your shield. That's it repairing itself. It also gives your knife a one shot up to round 16-ish. It seems like. Obviously you have Banana Colada, which gives you the tracks, and then Arn perk, which is Mad Gas Moonshine, which is explosion one. You have Bull Blast, which I don't know what that does exactly. Or that orange red one, that other red one. Dead shot, obviously. Stand up, obviously. You can look up these perks yourself.
Think you brain junkies got me surrounded? I got you.
Bull Blast is that blue one, the fist. I don't know what that reddish one is with the guy lifting weights. I'm assuming you get some sort of Juggernaut like perk. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna pause it here, look to see if there's anything else, and I'll be right back, guys, in a second. So yeah, guys, that is it for the video. That is the ending. You defeat the boss, get Perkaholic, and that's it. This video's already gone on like 35 minutes. I don't know, I'm debating on if I want to cut out these parts of it, but like that fog part I may just replace with the with this clip or the last clip I did. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.